Every day is a new beginning. Shine your light. It's a day and the world is waiting. Move along to the song, singing in your soul. Feel the beat, clap your hands, let's take control. All you need, all you want, are you ready to find your way? 'Cause every day is a new day.
Welcome to Wisconsin Family. I'm Jessa Jeremiah.
And I'm Justin Riley, and here we are at Rosie's Coffee Bar and Bakery, and what a great place this is.
Love this place.
It smells great, the coffee smells great, the bakery goods smell great, and they've got a lot of really cool decorated cakes here too.
They do. They've done a lot of events, weddings, baby showers, all kinds of stuff. So you can actually have them make a cake for you if you like.
So if you need a cake, you call Rosie's and they'll take care of you.
They also have great lunch. This has been a place for me that I've frequented for lunch. They're on Monona Drive here.
Right.
And it's just real food. They make everything from scratch.
Yeah.
I mean, down to the bread that your sandwich is on.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It is a scratch bakery for sure, and they are fabulous.
That's awesome. We love Scratch.
Yeah.
We're going to be talking with them later on in the program, but we've got some other great guests coming up as well.
Yeah, one of my favorites, Revamped Vintage. Miss Denise is going to be here, and she is so creative. I love chatting with her because not only can you bring your items to her and she'll help you reuse them and repurpose them, but she'll actually teach you how to do it too. So if you don't have a creative bone in your body, she'll help you get one.
She'll help you get a bone.
That's right.
She'll throw you a bone.
She'll throw you a creative bone.
So, and then before that, though, we're going to be talking with Sophia from Sophisticated Personal Shopper.
Yes.
And what she does is something kind of similar in that she teaches people how to really dress themselves, and she'll take you to the store and kind of teach you what to buy. And it's a service that you buy, but in the long run, you can kind of save money because you're not buying too many things that you're not going to wear.
Or that don't look good on you, so you wear them once. And yeah, they actually bring you over to their place and do a whole color consultation with you.
Yeah.
And she told me I look good in green, actually, so this is why I'm wearing it.
And you did that all by yourself today.
All by myself with a little help from Sophia.
There you go.
But yeah, they're fabulous. Can't wait.
So that's all coming up right here on Wisconsin Family. Stick around. Welcome back to Wisconsin Family, and the smells of great coffee and great baked goods are just wafting out of the kitchen here at Rosie's Coffee
Smells for now, gonna be lunch later.
Yes, absolutely. Well, ladies and gentlemen, particularly if you are like me and you have a hard time coordinating your outfits and finding something that looks good, this is the person that you'll want to get in touch with. This is Sophie Cordoba from Sophisticated Personal Shopper. Sophie, welcome.
Thank you.
Sophia, I'm sorry, it's Sophia.
Sophia.
Yeah, welcome. And you were on Girl Talk recently, so I should say welcome back to our...
Thank you so much. It's my pleasure.
So, talk to us a little bit about what is Sophisticated Personal Shopper?
Okay, Sophisticated Personal Shopper is all about helping people to create an image that really tells their own beauty and the personal story. No matter what the body shape and age, we provide image styling techniques as a skill to dress for success in their personal and professional life. We really believe that image is the way of speaking to the world without saying anything. So that's why we are here.
Dress for success.
So they help you to kind of pick out different things that look best on you. And I love how you say you give the skills as well, that you help us get those own skills so that maybe we can go out on our own and pick out some great colors and things.
Yeah, it's kind of like give a man a fish, teach a man to fish.
Exactly.
Philosophy.
Yeah. And let's talk a little bit further about that. So tell me a little bit about the kind of the purpose and the meaning of some of these services that you offer.
Oh, sure. The goal we have with each of our clients is to help them feel even more confident in their clothes and image. Guide them how to dress the reality and enhance their own beauty without surgeries and diets. You know, we always work from the inside out. Also, we teach our clients to become a smart buyer, saving time and money. You know, this is all about quality, no quantity. Less pieces, better, more outfits.
And I love that you say that too, because sometimes people think about getting a personal shopper and they think of an expense involved there. But the reality is the amount of money that we waste over time, especially women, I'm sure guys do this too, but especially us women who shoppers, that you buy something, you wear it once, you don't love it, or you never wear it at all because it just isn't quite
No,
right.
exactly.
And you can save us some of that time and money, and I love that.
That's very cool. And you mentioned, I think, that without dieting, so you really try to cater to how a person's body shape is now versus saying you need to lose weight before this looks
Yeah,
good.
we always work with your reality.
Right.
That's
awesome.
our goal.
So if I were to give you a call and say, Sophia, I need help, can you go shopping with me? What does that look like? Talk to us about what that process is.
Yeah, we always start with a free image consultation,
Okay.
where we really define, notice your needs, everything that you need, and then the plan is made. So for every client is different. Every people needs different services. So we offer color analysis, body analysis, shopping tour, outfit combination, the perfect suitcase, corporate services, and give certificates as well. So we try to cover all.
That's great.
Cool.
And talk a little bit about somebody who's going to be using your services. Is there anything in particular that they need to know?
Yeah, in my personal opinion, I will say, first, doesn't matter how much help they need with their wardrobe, they can afford this. Our services start from 200, so we work with any budget, personal preference, and any age and body types. Second, working with professional is the best way that you can save money. And I think it's the best invest for everybody, because you don't have to think twice about what to wear for business meeting, for casual Friday, or even for every day. So, and last but not least, image consultant and personal shopper are not about changing you into something that they are not.
Right.
So just find clothes that really flatter with your personality as they do your body shape.
Okay, very cool. So now, you offer a variety of different services. What do you hope that people will gain from each of these services that you provide?
Okay, one of the most important things with our clients start working with us is the lives we change in a real daily ways. You want to save money, time, look amazing, love shopping, and feel fantastic. For example, I did a wardrobe styling with one of our clients, and I took all of the black clothes of Nicole's wardrobe, and now she looks 10 years younger. She looks fantastic. She buys half of the clothes that she used to.
Yeah.
She never stand in front of the wardrobe feeling nothing to wear.
I hate that feeling. I know that feeling when you're standing there looking at a closet full of clothes and you have nothing to wear.
Yeah.
And the most important thing, she feels confidence. And now she start doing and try different ways to combine clothes and buy new styles that she never thought before.
Right.
Perfect. Thank you so much for sharing that with us.
Thank you.
I'm gonna have to come see you because I need some help in my closet for sure.
Sophia Cordoba from Sophisticated Personal Shopper. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you so
gave
much.
me some tips, and I'm kind of excited because I need
For
a
sure.
wardrobe update myself. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Don't go away. There's more Wisconsin Family coming up right after this.
'Cause every day is a new day.
Welcome back to Wisconsin Family. We are still sitting here at the fantastic Rosie's Coffee Bar and Bakery and getting hungry, aren't we?
Get hungrier by the minute. Yeah.
The smells are getting to us, but
Yeah.
they're fabulous. This place has the best food. We're going to talk to them a little bit later. We are joined right now by our friend Denise Cole, who joins us from Revamped Vintage, and we're so glad to have you.
Glad to be back.
So I've got lots of questions for you, and we don't have James with us today. You may have seen James from Best of Janesville, who has joined us before, but we're going to pick your brain a little bit. But for folks who haven't heard of you yet, give us an overview of Revamped Vintage and what you do.
Basically what I do is I do a lot of custom orders as far as people will bring me their older furniture, or I go out and find it. But when they do bring me that, they have a certain style that they want, and I either repaint it, refinish it, and send it back to them like it looks like a whole new piece.
That's awesome.
So it's upholstery, it's painting,
Yes,
refinishing, all of those
upholstery,
things.
painting, refinishing. I also build furniture, very popular farmhouse tables that are
So
out there.
big right now.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's huge.
This is such a great industry for now, for people who are looking to decorate their homes and do something a little bit different outside of the box, outside of the cookie cutter typical things,
Yes.
and get involved a little bit
Yes,
in the
yes.
process.
Now you're offering some new services coming up pretty soon. Can you talk to us a little bit about that?
Yes, we have. It's kind of always been a behind the scenes service for friends and family, but we're doing wedding rentals where somebody can. Usually they have 50 mason jars because they've done a centerpiece left over from their wedding.
Sure.
Well, now you don't have to go through the process of making those. Just come in. We have a bunch of different styles. Rent it, then return it later. So that way you don't
Smart.
have the extra stuff left over from your wedding.
That is a great idea because that is what happens. You get married only once, hopefully, right?
Yeah.
And then you spend all this money, time, and effort to get these pieces for centerpieces
Yes.
or whatever it might be, and then you're done with it.
Yes.
So what a great idea to be able to rent it. So how did you get started in doing this? You mentioned it's kind of been behind the scenes until now.
Well, I have a lot of friends who are in the profession of photography, basically, and they want to rent a certain cradle or an old-time cradle or a wash tub for their sessions or old suitcases. So rather than them having to have all of this stored up in their home or their studios, they come, they rent it from me, and then they just bring it back. So that's
great.
kind of how it got started.
Yeah, because the storage, I mean, it starts adding up on you over the years, all
Yes,
these
it
little
does.
events and things, especially
Yep,
with
it
a
does.
wedding. Yeah.
We still have a whole box, several boxes full of stuff from our wedding
There you go.
centerpieces.
So now
and
you
so
know what
forth.
to do with
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
There you
Send
go.
it my way.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. So now things are about to get pretty busy for you because you're starting some classes in September.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Talk to us a little bit about that.
Yes, we have a couple of different classes. I've talked about it before that you can come and learn to do some of the techniques on your furniture pieces at home. We offer the chalk paint, we make it up ourselves, so it's a little bit cheaper than the name brand. We offer a bench building class where you can make your own little bench that has your family name on
Yeah.
it,
Oh,
whatever.
I love that
So-
idea. That's so
Yeah.
cute. So how do people get involved in the classes? Because you have mentioned it before, but now we're starting to get into the season, right? Where it's a
Right.
little bit more popular. Summer's dying down a little bit, so we
Yes.
can kind of dive into some of these fall projects,
Yeah.
get our hands dirty,
Yeah.
or paint on our shirts,
Yeah.
or whatever it might
Right.
be.
You can either call me or you can go on my Facebook page and message me and I can tell you more, or send me your email address and I can put you on our email list and then
great.
tell you all about the
So we can
classes.
have you actually do those services for us where you'll build the furniture or you'll help us with a piece we already have,
Yes.
paint it with chalk paint, or
Yes.
we can come in and learn to do it ourselves. And there's a lot of
Yes.
do-it-yourselfers out there these days.
And we're going to have some Christmas themed gifts that people can make for their family, something personalized.
See,
So-
that's right up my alley. I love that because I can't keep getting people the same sweater and scarf. Sorry to
Same
my
big
family.
Christmas tree sweater.
I do. No, I don't do that. But but that's a nice way to give a personalized gift, and it's also something that is meaningful to your family that you've created.
Yes.
So that's great.
Are you going to come and do a demonstration for us one of these days? I wanna
Yes,
s-
I'm hoping to.
I
I'm
would love
hoping
to
to. I'm
see
trying
that.
to figure out what
Right.
I'll have to
Something that we can do
do
in 6 minutes or less. That'd
Yes.
be great.
Yeah.
That'd be
Yeah.
awesome. So now you're obviously, for folks who aren't quite familiar yet, you're located inside Best of Janesville.
Yes.
Talk to us a little bit about that relationship and how you guys sort of coexist within the same space.
Well, James and Patty Flister own Best of Janesville.
Right.
Janesville. So I rent the whole back half. My workshop is there, my little training classes are held there, and then I have all this retail space outside. But they do have different vendors that have a bunch of different items. You can find everything in there, from little beer cans that are still filled to
Really?
some of the same people that do furniture like I do. So we just met one day
Yeah.
through this, and that's how our relationship got started. And it has been the best fit for Revamped Vintage and Best of Janesville to be together. It really
Yeah,
has.
it's inspiring to go in there because there's all these great vendors that are part of Best of Janesville, including Denise and Revamped Vintage. And it's like you go in there and get all these great ideas, although none of them that I can actually implement, so I need your help.
Right.
But that's what's fun. You can take
Right.
classes and do it yourself, so it's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Fun. Well, thank you so much, Denise,
No
for
problem.
coming
My
and
pleasure.
sharing more with us. You know, we'll have you back.
Yes.
And we'll be right back. We're going to chat with the folks here at Rosie's Coffee Bar and Bakery next on Wisconsin Family.
'Cause every day is a new day
Hey folks, welcome back to Wisconsin Family. We're so excited to be here at Rosie's Coffee Bar and Bakery. And I'm standing next to Ronnie, who is a barista here at Rosie's, and she's going to school us a little bit on the art of making coffee. Ronnie, welcome.
Thank you.
Thanks for allowing us to invade your space today. We appreciate that. So I'm really excited to hear a little bit about this siphoning technique, or this siphon that you use to make some coffee. Talk to us a little bit about that.
What it does is it looks a little bit like a chemistry experiment, which it is perfectly. It makes a 16-ounce black coffee, and the whole process, the heating of the water draws it up through a tube into a glass basin on the top. And then we add the grounds in for the brewing process, and once it's finished with its brewing portion, then we remove the heat, and the cooling draws it back down through the tube, and there's a filter in between that just catches all those grounds, and it's very smooth, but it has a little bit of a smoky undertone. It's delicious.
That is, and I had a cup earlier, and it is delicious. So literally, the grounds are hitting this boiling hot water. And how hot did you say the water was?
It's around 200 degrees.
That's very warm, very
Yes.
warm. So you know you're getting a good cup of coffee, because as I understand, the more hot the water is, the more it extracts the flavor from the
It
grounds.
does. Yep, it's all very precise. Everything's weighed, measured, and timed.
Yes.
And
yeah, very precise here. And then you also do some espressos as well, and espresso and latte. Can you talk to us a little bit about that process?
we do. We train a lot on. I don't even know how to just crop that part out.
That's okay. So talk to us a little bit about the process for making a good latte.
We actually, it first starts with the type of machine that you use, and we use the T3 Simonelli, which was the 2012 through 2014 Barista World Championship espresso machine.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So we start right off with a great machine,
Sure.
the quality of the coffee, and we use JBC coffee,
Yeah.
which is
Very
pretty
highly
up
rated
there.
coffee.
Yes, very highly. It's nationally rated.
Yes. Yes. So all good ingredients, great machinery, everything is top quality over here.
Right.
So now you're going to talk to us a little bit about is it called latte art? So you're going to give us a demonstration of how to make a swan in just a moment. So
Yes.
why don't you head over there and get ready and show us? That'd be great. Thank you so much for showing us that. That is really, really cool. We're going to go over to Jessa now, and she's going to talk to us a little bit about some of the food that's offered here at Rosie's. Jessa?
Thanks, Justin. Well, there's a lot more here at Rosie's Coffee Bar and Bakery, other than coffee, believe it or not, and I've been learning, hey, there you go.
You're talking about food. I've got to be a part
You
of
wanted
this.
to jump
so,
in. I totally
yeah.
understand. I've actually been chatting with Bobby a little bit behind us, who's given me a little bit of a lesson in Rosie's food. Not that I needed it, though, because I am a customer here. I love their food.
Right.
It's absolutely fabulous.
Well, you're getting a little bit of an education, so talk to us a little bit about what you've learned. I mean, what kinds of things do they have here?
So Rosie's does all kinds of great sandwiches. They do a fabulous breakfast. They have a full bakery, and everything they make is absolutely outstanding. Very good.
And it's all from scratch. Like, what kind of ingredients do they have?
Yeah, so this is a scratch bakery.
Yeah.
So we'll check out what they're doing in the back in just a little bit, but they are back there busy at work. So they use, Bobby was telling me, King Arthur flour, which is the best of the best. If you are in the business, this is something to know.
Yeah.
Real butter. They make everything from scratch down to the bread that their sandwiches are made on.
And no preservatives or anything
No
like
preservatives. And they have some great sandwiches that are made on a panini press that they have right here.
Right.
So a lot of great food. Lots of great food.
that. Yeah, lots of good stuff. And we're
Yeah.
going to find out a little bit more about what's going on in their bakery. Did you want to head back there?
So no, I got a couple other things to cover real quick. So
No, not
I
yet.
will talk more about food. But they do a breakfast here that is amazing. They serve it from 6:30 a.m. until 10:30 a.m. So a pretty decent breakfast that they do. Some of their best sellers, one of my favorites is the quiche. That isn't actually the best seller, but the quiche is to die for. I recommend it. But they also do, named after Bobby behind us, they have Bobby's Biscuits and Gravy that they're kind of known for.
Very
Biscuits
nice.
and gravy are really good. And then some of the best sandwiches. Now, Kaz is the owner, and we've had her on our restaurant show. But one of the best sandwiches is the Cosmic Chicken Salad Sandwich.
Cosmic.
Have to have it.
There you go.
Bobby says it's the best, so you got to do that one. But what we are going to head back and learn a little bit more about is their bakery baked goods. So like I said, they've got a full team back there baking at all hours into the night even. And now, I know you were excited
Now
for it.
we can do it?
Now
can we go?
we get to go
All right.
head back to the bakery, so let's go.
Okay. And we are back in the bakery section of Rosie's Coffee Bar and Bakery, and this is kind of where it all happens.
This is where the magic happens,
It's,
back
you know,
here in the kitchen.
The smell just gets better and better as you walk back here. So,
Yeah.
Jessa, you've been working with Rosie's for a while on the restaurant show,
Yes.
kind of behind the scenes a little bit, but can you talk to us a little bit about what some of the best sellers they have
Oh
from
my
their
God.
baked goods?
So their bakery is outstanding. Not that I know from personal experience, but everything
course.
that they make is really good. And you know, donuts are kind of an up and coming thing. There's
They're making a comeback.
They are making a comeback.
Yeah.
It's so true. So they have a donut here that is to die for. The maple bacon donut. Not only is it a tongue twister, but it's amazing.
You heard it right. There's bacon on this
It is,
donut.
but it's amazing. And I'm not even a big bacon fan, but I love this donut. If you want good cinnamon rolls, hands down, best cinnamon rolls in the Madison area, easy. Probably in Wisconsin.
And one of the things to note is that not only is it good quality, but it's good quantity too. They're huge.
Cinnamon rolls as big as your head,
Yeah,
and I've eaten
literally.
a whole one, so
Yeah.
I have no shame.
Right.
But these guys do a lot of other things too. Their cake is outstanding. In fact, Kaz, the owner here, made me my very first Mother's Day cake ever.
Oh, that's nice.
And I didn't even have any help to eat it.
Of course, you don't
Yeah,
need
it
it.
took me a couple days, but I ate the whole
Right,
thing.
yeah.
And it's amazing. But they do cakes for Mother's Day is a great example. That's a little ways away. But they do birthday showers. Birthdays, showers.
Birthday,
those are
birthday parties,
those are two things.
baby showers, graduations,
weddings, all kinds of things. So they make from scratch these amazing cakes, and you actually can come in and show off some of the things, ideas that you want, and they'll bring it to life. So they actually let you be a part of the decorating process. It's so much fun. These guys are fabulous.
And it's not just a cookie cutter thing. You can really,
Right.
yeah,
Pun
it's very
intended.
cool. Yeah,
All
cookie
right.
cutter.
I guess we gotta go, but this has been fun.
Yes. Thanks for watching today. I want to thank all of our guests here today in Wisconsin Family. We're at Rosie's Coffee Bar and Bakery, and we'll see you next time.